Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic Challenge Mode, and we are back building our ball balancing on rails course. And you may recognize this as the course we worked on in the last episode. We're going to be working on a new course in this episode, but first we're going to make a modification based off of some of your suggestions on how to prevent cheating too much or cheesing too much on this course, because it's technically not a cheat, it's more of just like a way to kind of make it easier than intended. So to give you a refresher on how this one works, the idea is that you're supposed to have the ball just pretty much go down all the way. Oh, this is not going to work, but it goes down all the way over to here. It gets caught on that section once you turn it 90 degrees, and then you got to get it underneath and into the ball socket. And I noticed that a lot of the course could kind of be skipped if you just turned it 90 degrees right from the beginning and then just let it fall down. It's not completely easy to do it, but it is totally possible. And so my way to counteract that was having these catcher things to hopefully make it a little bit more difficult. And already I'm having a hard time cheesing it because I'm just not timing it right. Yeah, just like that. So now there's two options that I think is going to make this challenge a little bit less cheesable. So one option I'm going to do is just reverse this. And if I reset, then that should get all lined up. There we go. And then the other option is pretty much keeping these, but changing them from, rather than just being in line with the course like this, just have a single pillar that's kind of slightly offset from the center. So if you hit it, you just get knocked off the course rather than it catching you and keeping you in line with the course. So that's going to be a really easy change. All right, so let's save and test and see if this feels any better. All right, so I'm going to try to do the same type of cheese method. Just turn it all the way up like this. And just like that, it knocks it off rather than catching it, which is so much better. So let's see if we can keep it like that. Oh. We still cheesed it. We still cheesed it, but I think we got lucky there. I think it's less cheesable now than it was before. Wait, I got it. I thought of an idea that I think will solve all of this. Okay, I think I finally worked it out. You may notice that the course looks a little bit different now. What I've done is I've rotated this entire section to be horizontal, and it just so happened to perfectly fit next to these when they are vertical, fortunately. And so that way, if you try to tip this whole thing and have the ball just roll down here, first of all, it's going to get stopped right there. And second of all, even if you got past it, you just go flying right off the end. So in order to activate this final section, you have to roll the ball over this sensor, which is like 2 blocks. So it's just going to detect the ball right above it. And then that activates the rest of this, which will then allow you to complete the course. And I've also changed that because when I moved the weight of this from over there all the way over to here, you have a lot more, your controls are a lot quicker when it comes to doing this. So I could just like toss the ball all the way over and down, but having that there makes it get knocked off the course, so it's a lot better. All right, so now in order to complete this course, you kind of have to do it legit. All right, so to do this in a legit way, you have to slowly approach this thing and then let it carry you over. Just like that. Then you got to slowly approach this. The big thing about this is you got to make sure that you stop because this sensor is going to activate all of that. And now here's the tough part because we got this thing going on. So I think the best way to do this is pretty much when it's about to close, then you go on it. Oh, that was epic. I'll take it. I'm fine with that working the way that did. Get over the lip. You're right there. Get over it. Oh, there we go. Woo! And that is course number 5. All right, we did it. I'm happy with how this course is looking so far. All right, let's get on to building the next one now that we finally troubleshot. I've never actually heard the word troubleshoot in past tense. It has to be troubleshot, right? I feel like you never say, like, I troubleshot in the past tense. It's I did troubleshooting. English. Okay, now for a brand new challenge from scratch. What are we going to do? I think I have an idea for this one. This one is going to introduce levels. as in like drops. We're gonna have differing levels, and you're gonna have to drop the ball down. And I think to make it even more difficult, you're gonna have to drop the ball down onto a rotating section. So that way, when the ball rolls off, you actually have to time it to land into the groove. Ooh, how do you like that? All right, well, this one's gonna be an interesting one. The dimensions are gonna be weird, and I need to find a center of rotation on this. So I'm actually gonna build this thing on a wall back here. And I think that this is going to be the easiest way to kind of figure out what I have to do. And I'll use the bright side of the wall so it doesn't look terrible on camera. And you know what? I'm actually going to make this out of black, the black blocks here, because that'll be easier to see the pipes on. All right, so then once I build the actual course, then I can find like a center point of it and then carve out the unneeded blocks. Let's get building and see how this goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the course design. Obviously completely untested, as none of the parts are going to work right now since they are completely blocked in by the wall. So now it is my job to cut this thing out in a way that everything remains intact, which is going to be tedious and risky if I don't see what's going on ahead of time here. So let me just give you an overview of what the plan is. I have a lot of anti-cheese devices thanks to the comments on the last video here. I love these offset bars, because that way if you try to just go off in one side and like say if you wanted to try to shortcut this whole thing down to there, this is just going to push you off and it's not going to work. So you start up here, obviously, and remember this entire thing, all of these are going to rotate together, all as one object. So you're going to go off of here, and now you can see where this controller is here. This is one of those long rotating sections. So you get a time when the ball falls off here to land on this groove, which will then carry it around in a circle back here. And then, oh, this challenge is going to be hard. I'm gonna have to adjust the speeds on these to make them equalize the difficulty of them. So you have the time when the ball gets tilted off onto here, in which case you're going to have to prepare to drop onto another rotating section. And then you have to get off onto here. And then from here, you actually just drop down onto here. But you have to prepare yourself. You want to drop down, but be able to stop so you can prepare yourself for the next rotating section right here. So you should be able to go down onto this. It takes you all the way around. I don't even put an anti-cheese device over here because if you fall off on that end, you're dead anyway. And then you can just try to time it so you can get off and into the socket. And then this right here is just to prevent people from cheesing the challenge by landing here and then somehow going over and into the ball socket. So this will just block that pathway. So now I have to figure out where not really figure out where the center point is, but estimate where the center point is, which I'm going to think is like right around here, which means that I want to put the rotational bearing there. So now I have to clear out as much of this stuff as I can. So I'm only leaving the attachment points between all of the different areas. So actually, you know what I can do? I can paint out all of the necessary areas. So that's an attachment point there. So then if I follow this, I connect it to there. So now those two pieces are connected. All right. And then I just follow, this is like a maze almost. Follow this down to there. So now that connects that piece. And then we can connect this to the rotational point. From there, we can just go down to there. And I think that connects everything. I hope I have this right. But if we cut out all of the black, keep all of that, that should do everything. I'm going to save this really quick. That way, if I mess up completely, I can just load this back and exit without saving. All right, so let's see if this works. I'm just going to delete everything except the white or the painted areas. So I'm pretty sure if I go all the way down, where is it? Right there. You know what? I'll just catch it. There it goes. Everything is still together so far. All right, let's go ahead and put this thing down on a lift. All right, so now I should just be able to delete all of that. Actually, it'd be much easier from this side instead of the barred side. Delete that. This is actually kind of fun. There's something like satisfying about just cutting off all these little puzzle piece sections. All right, and then this should be the rest of it. Now it should all stay as one piece. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? So now it's just a matter of figuring out how it's going to look. What height do we want to weld it? I think we want to weld it higher than this point right here. So I'm just going to put this way up like that, and we could just choose a weld point pretty much. All right, so here's the seat. So we put that, that's actually not too bad, like right there. Just do a tentative weld right there. Let's see how this looks. This course is a lot more compact than I thought. All right, now we just have to even out the weight. Okay, I think we've done a pretty good job. Now we actually have to power everything up and make sure that we have our speeds okay. So let's go ahead and check on number 1 here. That is way too fast. All right, let's definitely slow this thing way, way, way down. You know what? The slowest setting that we can go on this. It's not going to be... I think this might be a pretty difficult challenge. Let's go ahead and power up the rest of these. See if they all are on the same page here. There we go. You know what? Just for variety's sake, I'll just turn this one the other way. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool. So I think we are now at the point... Oh, let's check on the thrust turning. Does it even work? Oh, I didn't even hook up the thrusters. Okay, so we should be all set. Check this thing out. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna use first person here. Oh, okay. All right, good. The ball works. I didn't think I hooked up the ball for some reason. All right, so we should be able to do a little bit of this. Oh boy. I gave us some relatively fast controls because I think we're gonna need it. All right, let's see if we can time this nice and perfect. Look at that. Look at that. All right, this is kind of awkward. We're stuck in the middle here. All right, I'm gonna start turning it this way. Oh, this might be difficult. Woo! Oh, slow down, slow down. I didn't type. Oh, this is cool. I like this challenge. This is a fun one. All right, respawn the ball back in. All right, let's see here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, go, 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 go. All right, not bad, not bad. That is sketchy when it gets off the axis like that. All right, now gentle. Oh, we totally missed it. Wow. That's tough when, like, you really have to kind of estimate it. Like, before it goes, you have to start getting the motion. I think starting too far on the end is actually going to hurt you in the long run. You want to kind of have the ball in the middle of the rotating thing, and then you can start rotating it, or start tilting it as it gets closer to that point. Like that. Yeah, you don't want it right at the tips. You want it right in the middle. Okay, here we go. Now start. Perfect. Oh, I forgot again. Oh, no. Oh, no. I overcompensated. I didn't know how much we were going to be able to turn it. All right, nice and gentle. Look at this timing. Look at this timing. Excellent. Okay. All right, get ready. Get ready. Go. Ooh. All right, slow down. I was ready that time. Okay, so now we need to time it onto this. Go. Good. Hold on. The weight of the ball affects the weight of the entire thing, too. Oh, I made... Okay. All right, go down. No. Okay. This one's a longer drop. I intentionally made this one a longer drop, so the timing's going to be a little bit different on this. All right. Here we go. Oh, slow down. Okay, now start. Go. Woo! That is an interesting challenge. I'm actually really proud of this one. I like all the dynamics of this. So now let's figure out, is there a way to cheese or skip any part of this challenge? So even at the beginning there, I thought of people are probably going to try to just go the complete opposite direction, which... Oh, we can't even turn this one all the way. You know, I think I'm okay with that. Oh, and it's because of the rotating the rotating sections. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's actually an issue. Because look, if we're rotated like this, there's an interference. Yeah, there's an interference right now. We gotta, I'm glad I tried to test this out because we gotta modify that. Look at that, full 360, full 360. Oh, is that crazy or what? Look at this. All right, what happens if we spawn the ball? Well, it's, oh yeah, there we go. So we do have the anti-cheese device at the top. So if if you try to toss the ball out of there somehow with any craziness, then yeah, like watch. If you go upside down, it just tilts it right off the course. I think this is probably a cheese-proof challenge. I'm sure someone could think of something. Like what if I try to go, oh no. Oh, I think I just may have found something. Those two are in line with each other. I may be able to go from one and skip down to the other, but that may not be possible. I don't know. Let's try to find out here. I really don't think you can. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. So I think we're going to keep it as is. Let me know what you guys think of this challenge. If you missed any of the previous challenges, then go check out this playlist on the end screen right here. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.